Hey everybody, this is Yen. Hope everybody's doing well this week. Just a little reminder, I'm placed at Citywide Focus, an outpatient mental health clinic in San Francisco. It's also my place of employment, but my focus is on working with high functioning clients to be able to do therapy with them, work on their treatment plan. Most of the clients, actually, all the clients that I do have for my internship are high functioning compared to my employment. Is like the bunch is pretty much low functioning and just mainly case management. So I have the opportunity to work with the clients on therapeutics with on sorry using various therapeutic models like DBT, ACT, and also motivational interviewing. So it's been a very diverse but also amazing experience thus far. I know that in previous sesh or videos I've mentioned how anxious I am and like I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm getting more of a gist because I know that I built a good rapport with all the clients, or at least I felt, right? And also just learning about DBT and being in DBT consult, just being more comfortable with it. And also just realizing and accepting the fact that it's a process, as I tell my clients, it's a process for them. It's a process for me too. So definitely rolling with it. So this week I actually decided to talk about a training slash retreat type deal that happened in my place of employment. Then actually the agency, it was around cultural humility based on because the director of the center wanted to just have all the different programs connect, but also just to see how different it is nowadays in this society based on ever since the new president came aboard and just how differences become apparent and differences it's it makes it have a feeling to being different is bad. So just having a workshop or time for the whole agency to come together and go over cultural humility. Cultural humility. I'm reading off this. The approach of cultural humility goes beyond the concept of cultural competence to encourage individuals to identify their own biases and to acknowledge that those biases must be recognized. Cultural competency implies that one can function with a thorough knowledge of the mores and beliefs of another culture. Cultural humility acknowledges that it is impossible to be adequately knowledgeable about cultures other than one's own. So, in other words, it's okay to not know. It's okay to acknowledge your biases and just more so make room for other cultures in a way. you know so this workshop we had, it's more so people breaking up into groups and introducing themselves and getting to know each other and creating their life maps. And one of the ending questions is more like how who we are connects to what we do. So, I mean, I mean, there are pros and cons of that because a lot of people didn't feel comfortable enough sharing, and it didn't seem, and it's more like forced work. I mean, there's mixed reviews. I felt comfortable sharing only because I'm comfortable and accepting of my path, my story. So I have a bigger view into that, and so I respect other people's perspectives, but sharing that. But a lot of people had their feedback was that we didn't get a chance to debrief for being able to be vulnerable and not having any closure in some way. It's just more like feeling naked, take like things taken from us but not validating. I don't know, it's just really different. So, and just I don't know, the feel of it was different, but I overall I like the whole idea of it all. yeah, so cultural humility is definitely something I'm familiar with, but it was good to be reminded of the concept and just reminded that in our daily lives, in our interactions with our clients, it's around. We can't deny it. So it's best to be aware of it and being able to know where you stand, who you are, and who you are in a society, and how we affect others, and how other people affect us as well. So it's good to have that mindset and awareness. So yeah, my question is, how are you practicing cultural humility in your internship? All right, thank you so much.